Hey guys, Dan Will, MrGrey, Dandalf the Grey, and I'm here with my next installment of breakdown analysis of some top 5 channel. Now, I thought, I joke around a lot. I make a lot of jokes. I'm very sarcastic, and I sometimes don't take things seriously. So I'm going to try and take this one a lot more serious than I usually do, because I think I make a joke of the paranormal too much. So I'm going to try my best to keep things serious. In this breakdown, at least, anyway, you know, just it's time for me to be an adult for a change.
What we do here is go back.
I'm really excited because today I'm going to look at, hello guys, King Frostbear coming to you from Transylvania. I don't think he's from Transylvania, but I actually like his voice. I think he's got a really cool narration voice myself. So I thought we'd look at Mr. King Frostbear, because it's been a while. We'd look at him on Bingo Bollocks. That's different. I don't really pay attention to that. I mean, I tend not to pay attention that much these days anyway. So today I thought we'd look at the scariest videos of demonic entities caught on camera. Number 3. So these ones, they're not really, I mean, if it's a debunk on the fly, it happens. But, you know, these are just like breaking down the clips of what we can see. And as always, I have linked this video down below. If you please go there, like and subscribe, watch it first, then come back and we'll see what we can see. I'm not going to talk like him the entire time, don't worry. Right. Here we go. I swear that's the last time.
It's time for more demonic encounters that are simply terrifying.
Simply terrifying.
Now, let's take a look at some of
Oh, we have
Rosanna's
a
latest
crucifix.
uploads. She is still dealing with poltergeist activity in her home. She was trying to protect herself with a cross today as she witnessed things getting out of hand once
She's
more.
trying to control the demon. That's not how it works. I've never seen this person before, by the way. Le Brut. Okay. We have books flying off the shelf. The crucifix is out. I'm so excited. The hell's that noise? Oh, it's a Halloween. Oh my god. The most haunted person I've ever seen. She almost sounds like she's laughing. Remember that channel which was around a couple of years ago? Oh, it was a British woman, and she would make these kind of videos in her bloody kitchen half time. You'd see the string plain as day. And she's talking like this, and I don't know what to do. And you could see the string. I can't remember her bloody name. C something. I don't know. It's pretty much the same stuff. You got things flying across the room. Escuche. Seki Malitapada. I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, this is classic, not poltergeist, classic haunted video on YouTube. I don't know what else to say to this, to be honest with you. Now, the problem is there's a lot of shaky cam around, so that hides the string. String there. I can't see it, but it's there. I can assure you that. You don't have to believe me, that's fine. But it's a classic YouTube paranormal video. You see these, we've been seeing these videos for years. She probably has her mate with her, you know, off to the side, pulling all the, she could probably got like bloody puppet master she is. She got bloody strings coming out of every finger, probably. And, I mean, I'm not debunking anything here. I'm just commenting on what I think it is. You decide. It's up to you. Scary shadow.
One night, a man named Matthias was walking home through the streets of Rosario, Argentina, when he noticed something strange and decided to record and observe it closely.
Estoy caminando por la calle, ¿ves? Y estoy llegando a mi casa. Y ven el árbol, ven allá. ¿Lo ven?
Oh,
Acá.
I saw it. What was that? What was that? I'm sure I saw it. Yep, there it is, right. I can already see what he's doing, but we'll continue.
¿Lo ven? Acá. Ahí en el medio. Hay como una figura oscura.
It wasn't even a good one then, that was terrible. He's using 3D tracking, by the way. That's what he's doing. Anyone with the slightest bit of knowledge knows he's using 3D tracking. I'll show you some examples, hopefully. Somewhere there. I can see one forming right there. See it? Right there. Weird.
Figura oscura.
But
Me
it's
llamó
not
muchísima
even good
atención de la cuadra
tracking.
anterior que lo veía. A ver, vamos acá. Mi casa está acá a la vuelta. ¿Ese?
It's so loud, by the way. What the fuck was that? Sorry, that scared the shit out of me. I was just turning the volume down. Did we see anything, or was it just a scream?
As he walks home, he sees a strange shadow figure appear for a second before vanishing.
That is terrible, by the way. It's not even good 3D tracking. What he's done, look, right. Now, for example, see the white lines in between the tree and the shadow? That's because he hasn't drawn out. He's rotoscoping and 3D tracking, basically. If you don't know what that is, hopefully I'm showing you some examples here right now. He's drawn something, or he's got like a PNG image off Google, saved it out, inserted it into his editing software. Then he's made the film, shaky cam. You know, when it comes to 3D tracking with shaky cam, it's a lot harder, but it's still doable. But he didn't quite rotoscope, or draw out, we'll call it, the shadow dude to be behind the tree, because you can see the white line right there. Because he hasn't done it correctly. And it's just a terrible mess.
He hears an unknown voice, so he decides to simply open the door and go back inside. But it seems that whatever was outside might have followed him through the door. Later in the night, he begins to hear eerie sounds, this time from inside the house.
I should be paying attention.
¿Se escucha el ruido? Acá está la habitación de mi hija.
All these sounds are added in post, by the way. He's doing this by himself, obviously. Are we going to see another shadow dude?
Uy, se siente re fría esta habitación.
Movement. Is that a drawn penis on that cupboard? Maybe not. That is someone who has seen a tutorial on YouTube how to make 3D tracking and then gone on from there. That's all I can say. Hopefully I showed you some examples. So moving on.
The following video comes from a babysitter who is recording the girl he's watching while she's playing with her toys.
This might have popped up
Out
in
of
Bingo.
nowhere, the girl tells him she has a doll that moves on its own when playing hide and seek.
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
Like you move it or?
Uncle knows.
Wait, what?
Him, I mean.
When does it move?
Not my uncle.
When I play hide and seek with her.
I do generally find those kinds of dolls really creepy though myself. Those, what they called, real dolls, I think they called, or realistic doll. I don't know what the hell they are. I find them extremely creepy myself.
You play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Not sure what to do, he lets curiosity take over and decides to play hide and seek with the creepy doll to see for himself if it really moves.
It's doing the ninja cat, I think, if I remember correctly. That sound was added in, by the way. Is it going to be right? Oh, I can't remember.
Oh my god.
By the way, that jump scare had me, but my hair's on the back of my head. My neck, I'm going on my head. But right there, it's very subtle. But the way the light changes, that's a cut. It's extremely subtle. But there is a cut right there. That's how people hide cuts when they're doing this, you know, creeping around the corner of the room. Oh no, I'm coming back. And then they look at the door and then they cut it so they can set up the thing and let the cute dog come into view for the jump scare. I mean, he's probably messing about, but that's what a lot of these paranormal channels have done. You just use a standard cut. You don't have to do it to, you know, fancy 3D tracking, rotoscoping, all that kind of stuff. You don't have to do that. Sometimes just a simple cut works. Michael D. McGee used to use it a lot. Just a simple cut. Tim Morosoff uses a simple cut sometimes. He does a lot of special effects in his videos, but he just sometimes uses a simple cut. And that's what I can see on that one. So, moving on.
A group of ghost hunters surrounding Jago Papa TV went to check out a
Jago
haunted
Papa.
cemetery at Letchworth Village. This is an old abandoned asylum in Stony Point, New York. It's known for strange happenings. The team brought cameras, a good sound recorder, and flashlights to look for ghosts. Things
I must admit, I used to do abandoned exploring in like old hospitals and factories. I miss it. I really miss it. But it was a bit dodgy, I must admit. You know, I'm a man of danger. It was extremely dodgy going to these places on my own, by the way.
got creepy as soon as they went inside.
I know, man. So this doesn't feel right.
Are we going to see another ship? Yes, we are. Did you see it? I saw it. So there is his mate in a black hoodie leaning over. Once again, this is what happened, right? Urban explorers used to be cool. The urban explorers used to be cool until they realized that people are not quite watching our videos as much as we want. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see a shadow dude in the distance saying, like, "Oh my god!" and then pelt it out of the corridor, out of the haunted hospital, and into freedom. And that's what, unfortunately, a lot of urban explorers transitioned into. Exploring with Josh started off urban exploring. I think Jasco started urban exploring. Exploring with Fighters, they started with urban exploring. By the way, Exploring with Fighters, if you ever see this, I doubt you will. But Dan, fair play to you for losing all that weight. I think you look awesome. When the views went down, they transitioned to having creepy shadow dudes in the background of their videos. What's the other guy, Urbex Hill, who I think makes really good urban exploring videos. And again, Urbex Hill, I know you had one of your fans message me a couple of years back to say, "Try and debunk me, bro." And I couldn't be asked. I think I made a few videos, I can't remember. I think you genuinely do really interesting exploring videos. You don't need that shite paranormal bollocks in your videos. I'm just saying. I don't need to see more of this because you know what to expect from this kind of bloody channel. Spirit in a picture.
Some believe children have an amazing ability to connect with the spirit world. In some cases, they might even see or talk to the other side.
I know kids have an amazing imagination. My imagination when I was a kid, I tell you what, I genuinely miss... I got a crazy imagination now as a bloody adult. But as a kid, mine was off the charts. Off the bloody charts, honestly. I miss being a kid sometimes.
Mama, your mom isn't there. There's no one there.
Mama.
Are you seeing ghosts?
Yes.
In another creepy video shared by Carl Harris, his family was visiting his grandmother in Chicago
I've seen this
when his
thing.
little cousin Dea says something unsettling.
That's the man come to see me tonight.
Who come see you tonight? What man? What man? Up here?
He dead.
The little girl claims that a relative in an old photo on the wall visits her at night.
Like I always say with these kind of clips, I genuinely do hope the parents or grandparents are visiting them and being nice to them. I genuinely do hope that because we all want that, let's be honest. So I'm just going to move on. Spooky thing. We're flying along, by the way.
A woman named Jay said she had recently moved.
What does that phone say? It's backwards. Won't you be something?
Moved into an old house she inherited from her grandfather.
Look at that
She
bloody
says
doll.
that since she arrived a few days ago, she's been hearing strange noises. At first, she thought it was just the wooden floor creaking. As she had just moved in, her grandfather's belongings were still in the house. The scary part is that most of these are dolls.
Dolls like that genuinely creep me out simply because when I was, I think, 12 years old, I know I'm going on tangents because I always do. If you're new here, I do. I can't help it. So the way my brain works. When I was about 11 or 12 years old, I was staying at my nan's house. They'd gone to bed, and as I always did at that time, at that age, on a weekend, I'd watch the late night movie. And it just so happens the late night movie showing on that specific night was Magic with Anthony Hopkins. Freaking terrified me. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. It's about Anthony Hopkins with a weird ventriloquist dummy. Didn't say that right, but you know what I mean. Terrified me, and thus ever since I've never liked shit like that. Is he gonna move? Probably. If it jumps forward
This thing
now, I'm gonna
just
lose my-
moved.
Where? I didn't see it. What if his eyes turn? I think I'll jump out my skin. I haven't seen him move yet. Okay. What was that weird zoom in to the floor? That was weird. What was that noise? Fucking shit! Damn you! Scared the crap out of me! Bloody hell, man! It still hasn't moved though. The doll has not.
Are you real?
Yes! She's lying, she is watching. Still hasn't moved. I still haven't seen
It was
move.
at this moment that Jay realized what she had seen
Did he
minutes
move?
before wasn't her imagination, but real.
Right, now, first of all, right, now, the door closing, the balloon moving, could have been complete coincidence, that the door always eventually shuts because it's not hung properly, if you know what I mean. It could be that, or it could be her playing shenanigans and she has someone in there. Those are always the possibilities before you jump to it's a paranormal event. The doll is genuinely creepy. I didn't see it move. I genuinely didn't see it move. Does it move?
Is how the hand of the
hand
creepy
did move.
doll moves by itself.
It's your mate. I can't prove that. I can't prove that at all. It's just no debunking there. It's just my opinion. So moving on. But it was genuinely creepy, I must admit. It's work.
Late one night in central Alabama, an eerie incident
heart dropped
unfolded
in
at a
the dark
local
corner.
smoke shop. Jocelyn, working the night
Hang on,
shift,
all these videos are bloody portrait. I may as well just move it like that.
was startled by strange noises from the store's back area around 11:30 p.m. She spotted something moving mysteriously. Viewers equally puzzled.
Something got thrown there. Now, is it a burglar? Or is it someone really bored on a night shift? Or is it an demonic entity?
Viewers, equally puzzled, urged her to review the security camera footage.
Okay.
Security footage captured a ladder toppling without any visible cause.
Now the ladder is on a doorway, perched at a doorway, Someone could have pushed it easily. Something drops here. I'm not sure what it is.
Followed by a pillow seemingly materializing out of thin air. And these unsettling occurrences left Jocelyn deeply
materialize.
disturbed. So much so, she's considering abandoning her position at the store altogether, unwilling to risk another encounter with
Bored workers at night. She's bored. A burglar. Someone stalking her. Or a haunted entity. You decide. Moving on. A Ouija. I just said a Ouija like bloody Ben from Simply Strangin'. It's not a Ouija. He keeps saying a Ouija. It's Ouija. A Ouija. Ouija. Whatever. Ouija. Ouija board. It's not a Ouija. It bugs me. But anyway.
This case was documented by a man from Italy who states that he was playing around with a Ouija board as well, and that his curiosity led him to play almost on the daily.
Before we go further, I have messed about with this freaking thing for ages. It does absolutely nothing. I've spoken to it, I've moved glasses on it, I've done the pencil thing with it, I've done everything it. Now Deadpool himself is looking after it. It does nothing. I've yet to be possessed. I'm a bit disappointed if I must admit. Couldn't get my words out then. I haven't been haunted. I haven't been possessed. Nothing's come through on our board. It's just a board. That's my opinion before we go further. Now he has a cat. I can see a cat. Cat tray. Litter tray. Or bed. Whatever. I can't hear the footsteps. I got the sound up loud. I cannot hear the footsteps. Again, I didn't hear the weird noise. Even though it's got text saying weird noise, I didn't hear it. I jumped!
As he was all by himself at home that day, he began to hear what sounded like someone was walking around in the house.
I didn't hear that part.
And this is where it got even more creepy.
So we already know he has a partner in this shenanigans. I'm gonna say it. He has a partner. So we know that much. Even though this is we're home alone, bro. Am I too skeptical?
Pizza?
I think not. Now it's the husband's turn
Chi è
to be the
stato?
poltergeist.
Chi ha bussato?
Now bear in mind, so far we haven't seen anything move. We just heard sounds. Sorry, go ahead, Cubs. That's a nice house, though, I must say.
Dove sei? No. Dove? Da dove? La cucina, la cucina, la cucina.
Something smashing in the kitchen. Now, once again, we have not seen anything move whatsoever. The stuff is on the floor, but... Oh,
Qui sto sfuggendo di
Udrendo!
mano.
Someone was knocking
Candlestick.
on the door, and then we see that something had thrown glasses on the floor in the kitchen.
All I saw was a husband and a wife making creepy videos saying, "Oh no, we're home alone, dude, bro, dude." And sounds. Nothing on camera moved. No doors, nothing. You heard bangs, you heard bloody crashing of glasses, went into the kitchen, it was already on the floor. Like I said, am I just too bloody skeptical? Some people say that, you know, in the comments, oh, you're way too skeptical, that's why you'll never experience anything. Is that the case? I'm an open skeptic. Wait, there's more. Sorry, I thought it was the end then. Who's
Man
Axel?
named Axel Losa has shared the following unsettling
Axel.
encounter. He states that he was in a public bathroom at the time when he heard strange knocks coming from one of the stalls. It was so strange.
Don't go filming in public bathrooms. You'll get in trouble for that. Look at that tall gamer dude. Can't remember his bloody name now. He got in trouble for it. Don't film in public bathrooms, people. It's bloody weird. Oh, I've seen this. This is terrible. I've seen it. Oh, yeah, I know what's coming. Fucking dick. The noise made me jump, not the freaking thing.
No hay nada.
Nada.
Them, you can see a pale.
Right, that right there. What he's done is, it's actually better than the shadow dude we saw at the beginning of this video, where he rotoscoped it in, masked it in, whatever you want to call it, with some 3D tracking. But that, I believe, if I remember correctly, is it a Ring Girl PNG or something? It's called like that. We've seen in so many videos, so many bloody videos, where she's like that, and they just paste it into the videos, track it in, possibly keyframing it. It's that. But anyway, so that was an extremely long video. I didn't expect it to be that long. And I think I was deadly bloody serious the entire time. But anyway, that was King Frostmare. What was he called again? The Scariest Videos of Demonic Entities, Caught number 3. It is what it is. But anyway, what do you think? Do you think I'm just too bloody skeptical for these videos, and maybe I should just start making, I don't know, I have no idea. I have no idea. Leave a comment down below what you think of these clips. Do you think they're the most realist things you've ever seen? Do you think I'm way too skeptical and too analytical to look at this stuff? Even though I genuinely enjoy them at times. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave something new to my channel. I do this quite often. I'll be back. Don't know when, don't know how. Like I said, I want to believe, damn it. I want to believe. But then people keep putting shit like this out. But anyway, thanks for watching, and bye for now.